Be willing to change everything in your life, 100% to your purpose. Purpose is the main thing that you are doing in your life. It is the first priority in your list. It is what defines you as a masculine man. It is normal to men to not know where the hell is he going to. There is lifetime where you're trying to find your purpose. Either you're changing your purpose later. You know this guy, 40 years old, and he's riding a bike, and his wife is telling him, Timmy, come back. What are you doing? It's not normal. Come back to your life. Or just working every day. You're just providing and nothing about your purpose. I'm not saying that the families are bad or something. Family can be your purpose in some layer too. But still there is something higher than this. And it is smart to sacrifice everything that you do for it. So first of all, it's easy to feel disappointed in life and by life. Because there is things that are not that great. The things that are changing. There is many addictions, social, food addiction, and there is many things. And now in era of devices revolution, there is a big change, and that is why it feels confusing for many men. Degrees are changing in university, but there will be a time when you will try to find your purpose. The time will come, and you can't hide out of it. You know me, when I was a kid, I was watching YouTube videos all the day. And I remember I was sick about them. I watched like more than 5 hours and I was feeling sick. I felt like I need to find something that I could do every single day without break. And I would have fun to do it. And it is some kind of definition of purpose that started thinking into me. Second bullet point is ask your close friend if you are missing out. If they feel you are being out too soon, stick with it. Take example of businessman who is working on his business for more than 4 years. He's not getting the results he wanted, but he's still a newbie. But maybe there is one client away from him that's declaring his results. And your close friends can help you with this. That's why last Saturday I was speaking with my close friend and we just had our conversation speaking about our lives. And I was trying to ask him, what could I change? I said to him, I want you to ask me the same things. That is how accountability works. Either they could say, what are you doing? You are solving Rubik's Cube for nothing. You're just staying in your house, obsessively solving puzzles. There is big guys, and I always was wondering why they're obsessed with fishing, for example. It is kind of stupid you can go to a shop and buy the fish, but they're buying all this stuff. They're buying boats that are costing enough. They're buying equipment, spending money on this, and they are just getting fun out of it, just sitting and listening to nothing, waiting to catch the fish. They're big guys. They're making money. They're in business, and they're doing something like this. And it's interesting because somebody's sacrificing their life for it and didn't get paid nothing. Zero. Get back from example from Rubik's Cube. If you're doing puzzles every single day, start monetizing it. Go to competitions, go to clubs where people could bet money on you and you could be faster than this guy and make something out of it because income will come. Still remember, it is not your hobby. Purpose not equals hobby. It equals you as masculine man, and it should provide money for you because you need to live on something, but you're giving away your 100% of your life to the thing that should give you money to live on. Makes sense, yeah? So the guy with a Rubik's Cube is going to competition. The guy with fishing is selling his business and going fully into fishing, going in, some worldwide national competition with many men, and who gets more paid, and turning this life into it. Starting to create videos, maybe YouTube channel for his fishing days, starting to sharing his information in his Instagram, and finding the guys that are interested in fishing too and creating some kind of community and making something out of it, not just your hobby. Because hobby is it's never going to be your purpose. If you can sacrifice your 100% of your life, it's not your purpose. Maybe one conversation away out of your purpose. And I will now actionable step for you. I want you to create a perfect day from hour to hour. Now you will get the biggest block in your routine. Now I want you to do this. Really, take the piece of paper, pause this video, and write down your perfect day. Maybe do it in Notion, either in some notes app, but just write it down to see what you have. And now you have the biggest block in your life, and this perfect day created by you. For someone, it's going to be learning new things, being a lifelong student. And this could be a purpose, but you didn't choose anything specifically. Maybe in your mind you have YouTube or learning how to make business. Okay, that's okay. But then your purpose is business. And you have this biggest block, which defines your purpose. We are talking about the day where there is no need of university, there is no blocks from your parents. You have money, and don't write something like I'm going to Bali. Yes, but just your routine day. And for me, it is going to be editing videos. I really like it, but also recording is funny too. So it is how you define your purpose. And again, remember that you have purpose layers. The purpose is not for lifelong time. The purpose is not for 40 years. It could change, but also it's not for 10 days. Becoming a superior man is not going to be in 1 year or 2. It's decades. And that's why you need to become good at your skill, good at your purpose. And then you can find another one. So I'm wishing you all the best. Don't be nice. Be good. See you in the next one. Wabang!